When I asked my millionaire friend to pay my rent, he said no. But what he did next taught me the most expensive lesson of my life. At some point in life, everyone struggles. I wasn't irresponsible. I wasn't lazy. I was just stuck. One bad month, one unexpected expense, and suddenly rent became a problem. I was short on rent. Bills were piling up. I was in a state of panic as my house owner keeps disturbing me for his house rest. I couldn't stop thinking until the thought of my friend came in. And when pressure builds, we look for the fastest relief. For me, that relief seemed obvious. I had a friend, a close friend, someone who had already made it, a millionaire. So I did what most people would do. I walked out of my house and booked a taxi down to my friend's office. As I highlighted his office building, I walk up to his secretary and ask of her boss. She directs me to his office, and I walk right inside his office. I asked a friend who had money, not just any friend, a millionaire. I didn't ask for luxury, just enough to cover rent. I told myself I'd pay him back. I believed it too. In my mind, this was what friends were for, helping each other survive tough moments. But his response was calm, thoughtful, and not what I expected. I didn't ask for much, just enough to cover rent for 1 month. I expected sympathy, maybe advice, or even a quick transfer. Instead, he paused and said something I wasn't ready to hear. He looked at me and said, "I won't pay your rent." No anger, no judgment, just clarity.
He explained it slowly. When money enters a friendship, conversations change, expectations rise, silence becomes awkward. If you delay repayment, guilt shows up. If you can't repay at all, shame follows. And even when the money comes back, something invisible is lost. Trust doesn't disappear loudly. Then he said something unexpected. "I won't lend you money.
But I'll give you $1,000. Not a loan, a gift. No pressure hanging over our friendship." He said, "I'm giving you this so you never ask me for money again. Not to punish me, but to protect us. Because borrowing solves today's problem, but learning how to earn solves tomorrow's." We shake hands as he walks me out of his office. That moment stayed with me. Wealthy people don't just think about money differently, they think about consequences differently. They understand that money can build bridges or destroy relationships, and sometimes the most loving thing you can do is say no. He didn't refuse because he was selfish. He refused because he understood systems better than emotions. He understood that real help isn't always comfortable, and that growth often starts where comfort ends. And sometimes, the smartest help isn't paying the bill, it's forcing growth. If this story made you think differently about money and friendships, subscribe to Let Your Mind Money Lab,